Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. Yes, I just wanted to insert a little clip of me getting part of the way ready today. Today is January 24th. It is a Sunday. Kind of a lazy Sunday. I am just gonna head out, get a few things, and come back, and then I'm gonna head out again. So I thought I would film today because why not? How are you guys doing? Anything new? Anything exciting? This weekend I went snowshoeing for the second time. I went a few years ago, which was nice, and it was super nice day, super nice out, really cool to do. So I will insert a clip here. That was super nice getting to be outside for a few hours. Yesterday was really good. That was my weekend, which was getting me thinking about winter activities. I think overall I enjoy pretty much any winter activity unless my only issue is if my feet get cold, I am out. Like, I am the worst. I can't get through the pain without saying anything or without acting weird or without being grumpy. That is my biggest downfall for sure, that I am so expressive that I need to I want to have such a good attitude, and that totally affects everything that I do. So if I'm in pain and so uncomfortable and my feet and my toes are frozen, I am the worst. I am so grumpy. I'm not talking. Anytime I am talking, I'm complaining. I want to leave. I want to stop. I want to take a break. I want to take my boots off. I want to get out, or my skates off, or whatever it is. So as long as my feet are good, I'm good. So that's, skiing, I think, is the one that gets me the worst. I really like going. I like it as much as anybody, and it makes me a little bit nervous as much as anybody, I'm hoping. But if my feet are cold, the whole thing, I'm just the worst. Skating is similar, but it isn't obviously as long of a commitment. I'm used to driving for however many hours, and then you're skiing for the day. Growing up in Alberta, we would do that all the time. I think we would drive far to go skiing, but where was that? Maybe it wasn't all day. I feel like my memory as a kid is a little bit off. I feel like we were driving for a good, it was an all-day event to go skiing. But now that I think about it, where could that have been? Because I feel like I was always going to Sunshine. That can't be an all-day. I don't know anymore. I feel like we had to wake up early to go skiing. I felt like we were driving for forever. We'd go skiing, it would be dark on the way back, we'd fall asleep in the car, and then our dad would have to carry us all individually into the house. Maybe it wasn't that early or that late. Maybe it was only for a few hours. And as an adult living in BC, in Vancouver, driving to Whistler is the common thing to do. So that is still driving for a few hours, kind of an all-day event. Snowboarding, I just started doing for the first time last year, just in December, just recently. And that was really good. And I was very happy about how little my feet hurt, or how good my feet were doing. That was a great time. I had a great time. It was raining a ton, so that was unfortunate. But my feet were okay, so I was okay. It wasn't too bad. Snowshoeing is good. Tobogganing is super fun. Love doing that as much as I can. I feel like I've I've gone tobogganing, I think, once since I've been living in the city. And that was last year. It was actually like this time last year in Vancouver. There was this, I don't know if there was just Vancouver or like the lower mainland. There was like a ton of snow. So there was like actually snow days. Like you couldn't get downtown. You didn't have to go to work. That was great. That was super fun. So I just went tobogganing in the city, which was really fun to do. Really liked it. So hopefully it will snow again. We haven't had snow since then in Vancouver. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll come soon. It doesn't have to be like so much snow that the whole city has to close. I don't need that. If it just like snows enough that you can do these activities, that would be great. Or really, I could just go to the mountains and go tobogganing there. Or tubing. That feels like, I don't know if it's just me, but that feels like very much like a city thing to be doing or like a city thing to be saying. Like, you're not going tobogganing, you're not going sledding, you're using like an inflatable tube and going tubing. Why don't you get a sled? Where is your wooden sled with your rope or your like little sleds or your big ones, your plastic sleds? What are you doing? I could be wrong. It might be a thing everywhere. I just feel like it's a city thing because I didn't grow up doing it. But maybe that's just me or just my family. I don't really know. But I've never tried, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll be converted. Yeah, that kind of topic makes me feel like I'm still like a small town girl, and then every so often I totally feel like a city girl. So even though, I don't know, is it a long amount of time or a short amount of time? This summer I will have been in Vancouver for 8 years, which feels like a long time, but also it's not that long. So I don't know. I don't know where I really fit in, and it's only really an issue or really only comes up when I'm meeting new people here, because they'll be like, oh, are you from here? And I'm like, yes and no. So if I say yes, they're like, oh, so did you grow up with these people? Or like, where did you go to elementary school? Or like, where do your parents live? Or things like that. And I don't have anything to say for that. I didn't go to elementary school here. My whole family doesn't live here. I don't have any other like extended relatives here because it's just my siblings that live here pretty much. My parents live here, but they're like a little bit further out. And then they're also thinking of moving to the island, so it's not really the same. But then I did go to high school for a couple years. So it's, I don't know. It's kind of in between. And I like both parts. Like, I like the small townness. I also like being in the city. I'm embarrassing for my friends occasionally because, like a small town girl, whenever I see people out that I know, I'm always like, hey, hi, how's it going? I always try to like learn people's names at like any stores that I go to try to be polite. And I will like go out of my way to say hi. I say hi and stop and talk if I can, or if the opportunity comes up. And I like instigate that kind of thing all the time. And my friends like literally don't even tell me when somebody that we know is across the street or like passing us, in hopes that I won't notice and then we can just keep going and that I won't make a whole thing about it. I feel like people here, maybe it's a Vancouver thing, maybe it's a city thing, they're all like, oh my God, don't look, so-and-so is over there. Oh, I think that's somebody from high school. Oh my God. I'm like, if it's somebody you know, you go say hi. Don't be rude. What are you talking about? But that might just be me. I don't really know. So that's what I do. Might be weird. I don't know. Okay. Enough of the chit chat. I gotta get going. So either you're coming with me or I'll see you later. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Hello. So I am back inside my house. I was out for a bit, grabbing things, then coming back, wrapping things as you saw, then going back out again. I was just spending most of the day today at the vet. So my family recently got a puppy, which is very cute, and she's very sweet and very lovely. But she's recently gotten a little bit sick. So she needed to go to the vet, and we just went to visit her, which was good. She's definitely like getting better. So I feel like, knock on wood, she'll be good in a couple of days, is how I feel, which is really nice to see. And she was very good today and acting like a puppy and being very cute. So here is a little clip of her so you guys can see. Isn't she so cute? Oh my gosh. I love her so much. I want my own dog so bad, but later in life, I'll have my own puppy. For now, I will just live vicariously through every person I know that has a dog. And then one day, it will be me. My lips are so chapped. That's why they're this pink. I'm sure nobody was wondering, but that's why, if you were. So she's doing a lot better than she was before, and she's gonna be good. So that's very exciting. And I think I'm gonna go visit her again later in the week, which is nice. And yeah, that was pretty much my day. I basically got busy at like 10:30, 11 a.m. and then stopped kind of around like 9 p.m. So it was a long day, but everything is good. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I will be back with a more lively or exciting video soon that I can take you guys along with me for. And yeah, I hope you have a good evening or night or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.